All you've done, it seems to me, this week is sleep, sleep, sleep and eat.
Happy, come back.
Singing none! You were starved!
Would it help if you slept with Darren?
Day 20, and it's another sunny morning. But Nicola is in a bad mood. She's run out of cigarettes.
Trying to clean up the bloody place with this tip.
Yeah.
Is this porridge, Nick?
Sorry?
Who's that?
Thomas made it this morning.
Thomas's.
Yeah,
I like how Thomas just makes like a small pan just for two people, so they make it for everybody.
Exactly.
About time we stopped being so freaking selfish.
How's the play looking?
But we haven't really got very far with it, actually.
Yesterday, the group was set the task of devising a play, which they must perform later. They agreed on a plot about gypsies in Transylvania, but late last night, some of the group changed it to a murder mystery.
You've made some changes?
There were some major changes made, so we'll have to talk over the whole thing.
Like what?
A totally different play.
No. Let them do it. Let them take over. Do you mean? Let them do it. That's what they want.
Mel likes our,
Yeah, I like it.
our idea as well.
There's a bit of aggro going to be over that.
Well,
Have you not heard all the backbiting as you walk past?
yes, we're going to discuss it as agreed.
No, we're not going to discuss it. We're going to do it, and the fuck with us, because we've decided to change it. Realise, just remember, cigarettes are kicking in now. The lack of them. Moods are going to swing
Is that why?
violently.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Is that really why?
Moods are going to swing violently today and tomorrow.
I can't believe they've done that.
Oh, probably bullying because they got dressed up as women again or something like that.
I can't believe Tom's attitude.
Oh, Tom's put up his own ass anyway. Good for his ass since he got here.
No, when Tom told me, it made it sound as if like everyone was around and.
No, we all went to bed. There's three of them around.
Thomas just said, right, the play's changed.
Thomas said that it's an idea we had.
No, he said to us.
He said the play's changed,
said
and that's
the
it.
play's
We don't want to be
changed.
doing this, that, the other. It's changed. Now, his attitude stinks, and if he doesn't buck up, he's going to have to be tied to a bed and whipped 30 times. It's no good, like, when people go to bed and start making up a new play. You wait till everyone's around. It's supposed to be a team thing. It's supposed to be enjoyable as well.
It will be a team thing, definitely. It's got to be. So.
Then we'll sit down after breakfast and then we'll talk about what they want to do, and then we can see what everybody else wants to do.
Yeah.
And Thomas, the slowest player in the Irish League.
Your lack of ball control beggars belief, sir.
What?
Your lack of ball control.
No.
Oh yeah, let's see. No, that's luck. Right.
Oh, was it?
See, watch this. Okay, you stand there. I'll show you what speed and agility means.
Not in the house, you naughty boy.
Doing it, my mummy.
That's right, thank the Lord.
By noon, Nicola has called a house meeting.
First of all, I'm talking about washing up, I'm talking about the kitchen, and I'm talking about a rota.
Oh,
If people who agreed, we're having the meeting for tomorrow today. But I'm just saying, we just want to sort out a rota for the kitchen because it's getting really messy. And we did have the rule that to wash your stuff as you go along. It's not being done, so we're going to start a rota. If everyone's happy with that, we'll write a rota out today. Has anybody else got anything to say?
Well, I've got something to say before we go on to the play.
Yeah.
I feel decidedly let down by you this week. There's no doubt about it, Craig. I don't think your knee injury was any worse than Anna's, mine, Mel's or Nicky's. You had 24 hours to recover. In that time, you didn't make any meals for anyone. We were all on that bike. And
Excuse me.
hang on a minute, Craig. Let me finish, and then you can come back at me. Then when you actually got on the bike, I thought you were just decidedly lack of effort. You know, we all put the effort in, and I didn't see any effort coming from you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid I made up my hours that I missed the day before with the bad knee. I did make up to cover for other people.
When?
When?
All you've done, it seems to me, this week is sleep, sleep, sleep and eat. You know, you come in, you drop your bowls in there for everybody else.
No, I don't. Excuse me. I've done the dishes about 3 or 4 times this week, and I was about to suggest what Nikki's just brought up. I'm glad she did.
Yeah.
But I was about to say that I'm pissed off. Because every time I've come to do them dishes, i.e. 3 times, all the things are rock hard. I've got to wash through them twice to get it all off. So don't say that.
You're not on your own there, Craig.
Yeah, everybody has to get himself.
You're on your own there. Everyone's had to do that.
Yeah, I know that.
Scrub
Yeah, I know
pounds.
that. That's why I'm suggesting to
Not on your
dip
own,
them
love.
first, like.
Yeah, I know.
But don't say that I haven't done the dishes, because I have. If they want a hand, give us a shout, and I'll be glad to help in the kitchen. And if all's in me sleeping, I can sleep as much as I want. You know, if
you can.
If there's not things out here to do, or we're not in a group doing things, I will sleep.
I tell you this, if anyone feels a little bit that they haven't done anything, there's a bathroom there, there's a shower in there that could be cleaned. There's a garden that needs watering. So if anybody is feeling a little bit that there's nothing to do, just come to Anna.
Yeah, rather than go to play, you might as well go and do some
Anna will
gardening.
coordinate.
What's happening with this play business then? What's happening there?
Yeah. So I woke up this morning and
The play been changed.
someone told me the whole play had been changed.
No, it's not
The
been
play
changed.
hasn't been changed. I can
That's what you said to me.
No, I didn't say the play had been changed.
You said
I
that to
was
me.
there, you came up to me and said, Nicola, the play's been changed, we've decided to change it, and that's what you
I
said
said
to
someone
me.
was talking about changing it.
No, you said we have
to get the group
changed the
together
play.
and have to talk.
Yeah, no,
Because
so
I
you did
must
say
say-
straight away,
said-
so we've changed the
Hold
plan.
on a
Right,
second.
I'm sorry, I've come across to you wrong then.
You did,
the way I
yeah,
said it.
it's a bit
I'm sorry
rude.
if I upset you. That's not the way I meant to come across, because everybody has to decide whether to change it or not.
and we
There were
said
3 or 4 of us sitting last night,
Yeah.
and we're actually sitting talking about the play, what way it would go, what way this would go. But we all have to
It
sit down
started off
and
with me
decide.
saying that Nicky said it's gone a bit too far. He came up with this brilliant idea when I went into the garden, and then everyone started throwing on all these things, and it just started going the wrong way.
Tangents,
So
yeah.
I said, we need to speak to Nicky because we need to change the play. Did you hear the play?
Yeah, no, I didn't
Okay,
hear.
last night we came up with something that was quite simple, and it was, it's got a murder theme. The 2 characters, the 2 murderers are Caroline and Andy, but it's a whodunit.
We're undercover, we're like
They're
secret,
undercover,
yeah.
like a Scream kind of mask. What will happen is Russ Hunter there will be the newsreader who'll come into the house. He'll go to the camera Charlie just outside, and he'll say that apparently the 10 contestants from Big Brother House have all been murdered. He's here to investigate why and how. He'll look into the shower and you'll be like that with 2 knitting needles. Sticking out your head. Yeah, you're going to have a plum tomato there, a plum tomato there.
Oh,
You're going to go, and you're going to go, ah! And then
You have to look at the camera in the corner as you drop them.
Yeah, and you just, I know you've seen.
Wicked, I love it.
I've got a tie. At this time, everyone will be in their position.
We'll be now, okay.
And Anna, you'll just be lying there.
Okay,
Right.
the guitar on my head.
Yeah. So when I finish...
Having agreed on the new plot, Nicholas takes on the role of director, and they start to rehearse.
This is Russ Hunter from Eyewitness News, reporting from the Channel 4. Yeah, Big Brother House, controversial production, where tragically 9 people have been brutally murdered in the early hours of the morning.
A 5-minute play?
And you got an egg in your mouth, Darren.
Yeah.
You got a line on that chicken shit as well.
No, I'm not lying, the chicken crap.
You have?
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
going to be like this. Actually, I've got to make sure the camera sees me.
Yeah, what camera can get him? That one's got to get him, hasn't he? Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I think you should lie on the floor in the chicken shit.
No, in the chicken.
And you've got to say something. Like,
Next scene is Craig in the bed.
Oh, let's see this.
Brilliant.
When you come and you see
you
Tom,
just had to wheel this thing.
Craig will be in his bed. But he's actually... Yeah. He's dead there.
Really well.
Craig's having a wank.
Masturbated to death.
Where's the knitting needles? Every move of the murderer has been captured on the 24 cameras and microphones around the house. Within minutes, we'll cut to the production house within the studio and find out who committed the crime.
I don't understand what's going on.
Anna, you're my cue, because I'm not counting.
Okay.
10 seconds off your dot.
Camera, action!
Emperor Bay. This is Nick Bateman, Eyewitness News, the Big Brother House. Really getting Unfortunately, killers have negated every move of the house. Moment. Within seconds, we'll get to see who committed the crime. He really wants this to get right. Okay, people, reverse.
Nicholas wants them to reverse to their original positions. some are better at it than others.
Good. Big Brother might think this is shit.
A series panned by the critics, panned by the church, but adored by 5 million people. But today, shrouded in death.
Yesterday, Caroline and Andrew discovered they were nominated to leave the Big Brother house. Mel, who's closest to Andrew, is still shocked and comes to the diary room to talk about it.
I found it really, firstly, very upsetting, and I actually am now really pissed off that Andy's been voted out. I'd be really upset to see him leave. I suspect that it's not just the 3 girls. I suspect there's probably other people. I don't think it would be enough if it was just the 3 girls.
Caroline, Nicola, Anna and Darren voted Andrew out.
Caroline just said to me, you know, has anyone told Andy what the reason he's been voted? And I sort of said, well, no, because I don't actually know why Andy's been voted out. I was really surprised. And then she kind of left it, and as the conversation went on, you know, she said, well, it says the bastard right. In here, it seems to be a very big political game, and I think some people are playing that very well. Nick has offered Caroline and Nikki her room to live in London because they decided they want to move to London. And afterwards he made it very clear that he was just saying that, and of course, you know, what you're saying here doesn't really count on the outside world. And that's quite an unpleasant thing to do. I think that's quite a nasty thing to do. It shows, firstly, you're very two-faced. And secondly, it was the day of the nominations, or the day before the nominations, that he offered them a place to live. And suddenly, Nikki and Caroline are like, Nick, isn't he sweet, isn't he lovely? And it's worked. And he knew it would, because he knows what kind of people they are. I certainly don't trust him. If Andy gets voted out, I just don't really want to be here.
Caroline is unhappy that no one backed her complaints about Craig's laziness earlier.
You should have said something about Craig today, now.
No, the reason I didn't is because I'll tell you exactly the reason I didn't. He got so angry.
Well?
He got so angry.
Yeah, but it made it look like it was just me.
Yeah, but I didn't think he should have said anything, and I said that. I don't think he should have said anything.
But so we're just supposed to ignore him then?
No, I really honestly don't think he should say anything, because I just think it looks quite... It looks like we're picking on him about... And he can just turn around and just say, it's my knee. It's, you know, it's my knees. I don't think we should have said anything. I made that quite clear. So I don't, you know... Don't look to me for that kind of support, because...
Fair enough.
No, I really don't think you should say anything. I did make that quite clear. You've got to be aware that these people are watching and the public is watching, and I honestly think you've got much more to lose than he has at the moment, and that's why I don't think you should say anything.
I mean, the bottom line is, I'm top of his hit list next week, if I'm still here. Do you know what I mean?
Which is why, I know, which is why I really...
But do you know what, Mel?
I know.
I've had it up to here.
Of course you have, of course you have, but you're in this game and you should play it, and you should play it to win. I just can't believe how certain people in this household are playing the game so well. Yeah.
Hello, Petal.
You're all right.
Yeah, it's just about Craig, and he's really ran me up today.
You need to go easy when you're putting the pillow on him today, Kevin.
I saw you. It was hilarious. He was loving it. I was watching. This is going to be the best scene in the whole play.
It's a good job I got it off my chest, because I would have done it for real.
As the afternoon draws on, the group make more preparations for their play.
Just make some mask.
You just want like an old mask that goes around that up?
Yeah. Make a black mask.
Yeah, if you do that and then put a couple of holes in it, you can use one of those tie wraps to...
Yeah. Excellent.
Excellent. This looks particularly evil. Pure evil.
It's quite mad looking, yeah. Oh my God.
Excellent. Kneel before me.
Although the rest of the group keep busy, Andrew has the nominations on his mind.
The majority of people come up to me and said, I'm really surprised and really shocked, so I think it must have been quite a small amount, which kind of makes me feel better, but doesn't really make much difference. Yeah, Melanie's been really nice. She's been, I don't know, she's helped a lot and been really supportive. I think because I'm sort of just going about it normal, people are kind of forgetting, although Nick said he was sad because, you know, because of my situation in the second week. It's like that you don't know who to trust and they turn on you, but you've still got to get on with those guys and achieve stuff. That's quite a head fuck. I'm going to ask again, but I just wish people could be totally honest with me and say, look, perhaps these are the reasons you got nominated, and if there's some good reasons there, great, you know, I've learned something. I'd just like to know, basically. I'd be pretty devastated if I was voted out by the public. I'd be, I don't know, because I think whatever people's reasons for voting me out in the House, they may be, I don't know, just maybe it's because I'm too competitive, maybe it's because I try and commandeer everything, and I don't know, but I feel I've got a lot to contribute. There's every chance that I'm going to be out of here on Friday, and I would hate to leave it the way it is with Melanie at the moment without sort of, you know, anything being kind of, I don't know, finalised or, you know, just anything developing. That'd be a shame. But the way she was talking yesterday, it's like maybe when we get out, there might be something, but I don't know. We might be two totally different people outside of these walls.
It's nearly showtime, and the group make final preparations for their play.
A film dogged by controversy, panned by the critics, criticised by the church and adored by the fans. But now a darker side has been revealed. 6 people have been brutally murdered. So Darren, have you found your Big Brother experience so far?
Absolutely brilliant, very exciting. I'm absolutely...
Look at me, please, not the camera.
Big Brother is now ready for your presentation.
This is Big Brother. The results of the nomination for this week in alphabetical order are as follows. Andrew and Caroline.
Oh my God!
You'll regret this, fiends!
Andy, come back here, don't...
This is Russ Hunter of Channel 4's Eyewitness News, outside, inside Channel 4's most controversial documentary series, Big Brother. A series panned by the critics, panned by the church, but adored by 5 million people, but today shrouded in death. 6 contestants have been brutally murdered in what police can only call an act of a madman. As the Big Brother house contains 24 cameras and 24 microphones, the killer's last moves have been recorded on video. And for you tonight on Channel 4 Eyewitness News, we can play this exclusively live. In fact, we'll have it for you right now. Reverse!
I've donned the mask of doom. Time to exact my revenge.
All together now, happy. Come by.
Singing none! You must die!
Come by.
I'll see to it now then. Die!
Hello. This is your last metallic garment, wench!
I smell the blood of an Irishman making the bread for tomorrow night's tea. Everyone's dead and you say nothing! And Craig's in bed. He sleeps like a kitten. This man could sleep for the whole of Great Britain. Take your last breath. What's the noise? What is it? Die!
Melanie, hi.
Hello.
I'd like to ask you what ME equals MC squared means.
Oh,
Truly.
I don't...
Really?
Hang on a sec.
What's the square root of
3.92.
pi? Come on, quicker.
I don't understand.
can!
What's the second of emotion, eh?
Explain what you're asking.
Explain that one.
Oh my God! Oh!
Excellent. The brain's exploded. Now time to escape with the 70 grand. Get rid of this ridiculous mask, too. It's you! So, who will be the final victim? Tune in on Friday night to find out this and other questions. This is Russ Hunter, Channel 4's flagship news programme, Eyewitness News.
Big Brother rewards their efforts with snacks and a movie to watch.
Congratulations on completing the task.
Ice cream.
The film you have chosen will start in 30 minutes. Enjoy.
Popcorn and crisps and ice cream.
Popcorn? Okay, guys, come on, just say something.
No.
Peanuts! Peanuts! Anybody want peanuts?
Later, the mood changes. Nicholas has made eggs for the group, but some of them were not cooked.
Hey, but it was fucking raw. If you would have seen your raw egg in your bowl, no, I'm very appreciative, yeah. But I'm not horrible like that ever. I'm never horrible. No, I'm not. I'm not having a laugh.
You're not appreciative at all.
No, I'm having a laugh.
Lighten up, everybody.
I'm having a laugh. I'm having a L-A-U-G-H. It's called a laugh.
I'll say that next time I piss you off.
You what?
I'll say that next time you say something. Next time I say something that pisses you off.
Was I rude to you?
No, you weren't. You're rude to Nick.
Nick hasn't taught
I've
me.
seen you be rude to most people.
Did you take that seriously, Nick, with me?
No.
Because Nick knows what I'm like. Nick wouldn't think that I was being serious about an egg.
If you said it to me, well, yeah.
Well, anyway, I think we should play a game.
Well, obviously you've got your dick stuck right up your anus.
Whoa, you're having a laugh again.
Come on, we've had a few drinks. Let's just stop. This is silly. Let's not have an argument.
That's so silly.
No, come on, Nikki, stop.
So
Nikki, stop.
I'm
Andy,
saying
stop.
get it.
Hold on, I'm going to fight anyone that says the next thing.
In the boys' bedroom, Craig confesses to Darren that he's angry about what Caroline said this morning.
I think she can just, like, belittle me, you know what I mean, at a fucking table, like, when all the aesthetic facts are wrong, you know what I mean, and I'll put that out to her tomorrow, like.
Too right.
Yeah, and I'll also
I know where you're coming from, definitely.
I'll also fucking belittle her on her proudest little moment she'll have running down there to meet Davina. I'll cover her in eggs and water. Andy's upset this week, obviously, because the question that's going on in his mind is why? Why has he been voted?
Yeah. It was just that one thing with Andy, though. It really, I couldn't believe that he was so shocked. It made me, it hurt me.
Yeah.
Really
I didn't
did.
put much thought to that, to be honest.
No, I did. It was like sitting there, fucking, he was like, oh, fucking hell, I couldn't believe that. Oh my God, I can't believe it, I can't believe it. And he was like, really shocked, and he couldn't believe that it was him. He never thought. Then I spoke to Nick, and Nick said he came in here knowing that he was going to win, knowing that he like kind of ruled the house. And I thought, how dare he even think that? You got me, Craig, fucking Tom, and Nick.
We're all just as good as each other, aren't we?
Yeah, we're all just as fucking good. At the end of the day, best man, well, best man wins.
I just fucking missed my friends today for some reason.
Would it help if you slept with Darren?
Who goes? You decide. To vote Andrew out, ring 09011 980 101. To vote Caroline out, ring 09011 980 102. Calls cost 10 pence.